everybody, this is Great Math number 16. Today we're gonna do inequality equations. But first, we're gonna do this equation here, which was kind of like last time we used a infinite solution, but this time it's with two unknown variables. So let's go ahead and do it, okay? So it says, for what number C does the equation is also infinite solution for Y? So Y would be an infinite solution. We're just trying to look for C. That's what it's trying to say. Okay, so let's go on and let's start doing that. Okay, now we see the equal sign. First we want to move we want to combine the variables together, and then we want to isolate the variable by itself, okay? So now I will move, so first thing, I want to move f7y to this spot so then all the y's are together. So I'll minus 7y from both sides. And there we go. So it's 3c equal to 9y. And remember the negative is basically plus negative 2y. So plus negative 2y. Whoops. Plus negative 7y. Plus 12 and plus 3. So now when I do that together, 9y plus 9 minus 2, that's 7, so that's 7y plus negative 7, then there's nothing. So then basically that shows that y has an infinite solution, solution, yeah. So then there's no more y, so basically there's no y. It's 12 plus 3. But then that equals to 15, just to make that quick. Since we already isolated the variable, now we just want to have it just one c, not multiple c. So then we'll use its reciprocal to get rid of it. Get rid of that. C is still there. So c is equal to 15 over 1 times 1/3, which then will be c is equal to 15 over 3, which is the same thing as 5 over 1, which is 5. So there's an infinite solution for y. Okay, we know that. But for c, it's 100% 5. It just has to be 5.
So if you want to replace 5 in the equation on the top, and if you try, for example, for y equals 0, it will work. So you say?
Yes. So if y equals 0, though, if it did, everything that with y would be gone, because the y is basically right next to the 9, which is a tiny multiplication there, and it's glued, so you can't move it unless, of course, it's just by itself, and then you can use its reciprocal. But other than that, since it's now 0, it'll just get cut off. It's just done. So then it's just 3 times 5, which is 15, is equal to, so this is gone, this is gone, this is gone, so 15 is equal to 12 plus 3, that's 15, 15 equals 15, yeah, so it works.
Okay. So try for y equal 1 now.
1, okay, so y equal 1?
Yeah.
So 7 plus 15, that would be, 22, yeah, I'm right, 22, 9 plus 15, no, 17 plus 9 is, so that's 15, it's 22. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty today, 25. With the 25 minus the 2 will be 22, just like this one. So yeah, so it does work.
Can you repeat that? I didn't get that. No. On the left side, on the right side.
So this part, 9 plus 9, so this is already, we can use the associative property. 12 plus 3, that's 15. 15 plus 9, that's 24. 24 minus 2, that would be 22.
Okay.
22 equals 22, they're both
Okay,
equal.
that works. Okay.
Okay, so now let's erase all of that. And now we're going to do what our title even shows. We're going to use inequalities. As you can see in the title, it shows that the great is less or equal. So if you haven't known this, most people, they know about this, but they do not know. They know about this, but they do not know about the line over. It means it means less. So great is less than or equal to math. So yeah. Okay, so now let's do a different problem, which is one with the inequality. 2 times 2 in parentheses x over 3 is less than or equal to 3 times 2x. Okay, so now, who likes decimals? No, I mean fractions. No one really likes fractions, so we just want to get rid of it. We just need to multiply. Just want to multiply 3 by both sides. That cancels it out, and I'll use the distributive property minus 2x is less than or equal to 9.
9? Oh yeah.
Yeah, 3 times 2. 2 minus x. So now we still have
Parentheses, close the parentheses, no? Okay.
2x greater than 18 minus 9x. I want to move this here. I want to move this, so I'll do plus 9x. Plus 9x. That will cancel this out. Since it's 11x, so 4 minus. No, since it's a minus, it's a negative. Then it's 7x. So plus 7x. Sooner greater than 18. Minus 4 on both sides. Cancels out these, then it will be 14. So 7x is less than or greater than 14. We want to get rid of the 7. So 7 times both sides. I have to start with the x. So x is less than or greater than 14 over 7, which is x is also the same, which it will be the same thing. So x is less than 2, less than or equal to 2. It will work.
So let's try for something.
Let's try 0.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 minus 0 is 2, so there's 4/3 is less than the 0, so 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is greater than 4/3, so that works. We can try 1. 1 is that, it's 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 over 3 is less than or equal to 1 minus 2 is 1 times 2 is 3, so 3 is greater or equal than, well, it is greater than 2/3. Okay, so we tried twice. Okay, then it works. So now let's try another problem. Let's try something trickier. 2 minus 2x over 3 less than or equal to parentheses 2 minus x parentheses. Okay, now again. Sorry, I'll just take that later. Who likes no one likes a fraction, so we just want to get rid of it. Ooh, whoops. Multiply on both sides to cancel those out. Then we'll use the distributive property form. Oh, whoops. Minus 4x. So we can equal to. Oh, so you still have that. So basically, it's 6 minus 3x. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so now I want to. So now I just want. I want to move this together. So 3x cancel those out. Then we're just left with negative 1x. So 4 plus negative 1x greater than 6. And minus 4 by both sides. We have minus 1x. That's going to equal to 2. We want to, and since it's already x, we want to get rid of the negative, so we use 1.
What? I'm sorry. What do you do?
I want to get rid of the.
So what do you do then?
It's basically the same thing as negative 1 times x.
Okay.
But so it's basically the same thing as 1x. So I can do that.
So you multiply by something?
Oh, I multiply by, oh yeah, we can use the reciprocal, thank you. We can use the reciprocal, which is 1 over negative 1, which is the same thing as negative 1, but yeah. So we can use the reciprocal to get it out. And we're multiplying. So when we multiply then, we have to switch.
When you multiply by?
When we multiply by a negative number, we have to switch the sign. Let me just show you. So 3 and 1. Oh, whoops. 3 is always going to get bigger than 1. If we multiply by 2, it's 6, and 2, it's still bigger. Okay? So what if we multiply by negative 2? That'll be negative 6, that'll just be negative 2. Negative 2 is bigger than negative 6, so then we will have to flip the sign, or else it's not right. Okay, so that's how we do it. So now we're going to have to switch the sign. So it's x is greater than negative 2, because it's the same thing as negative 1, so it's negative 2. So if it's greater than negative 2, it does work.
Well, let's verify it.
Yeah, just to verify.
With,
we can use 0. 0 times that, it's nothing, so then it's 4 over 3, and that's just 2. 2 is greater than 4 over 3, so yeah, we know. Let's try 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. So basically it's 0 because there's 0 over 3. That's not really a number, so it's 0 is less than 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1. So 2 minus 1, then it works. Okay, so 1 works. Anything that's greater than negative 2. So let me show you a number line just to show you. Sorry. That'll work. Okay. So 0, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and so on. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. So basically, since it has the little equal sign, so if it was just like this, so basically anything that's higher than it, it works. But if there was no line under it, we would just put a circle here. But it did have a line, so we'll just shade it in. So saying that we start by negative 2 and we include negative 2 in it. But if it doesn't have it with the blank circle, that's just saying, it starts from negative 2, but it does not count negative 2. So there you go. That's pretty easy for you guys now. This was Great Math number 16, and I am Jean-Pierre Malouge.
So you want to explain what is the only thing that is important is multiply by a negative number? Is that right or not?
Yes, most likely, and also the inequality.
Okay. Yeah.
Fractions.
So when you multiply by a negative number, what happens?
When you multiply by a negative number.
This is what you show here, then, huh?
Yeah, it will switch.
Okay.
From that, it will be.
Okay. Only when you multiply by. Okay.
Only multiplying number.
Negative number.
Negative number.
Okay.
So do not get that wrong. See you next time. Bye.